is where children belong. Welcome this part of our worshiping throng. Water, God's word, bread, and cup, prayer and song. This is where children belong. Good morning. Okay, can you, here, I'm going to hand these out. Okay, and I want you to pick a picture that kind of gives a clue. You can pass them around, and there's more than one. Yep, so pass them around. Oh, pass them back. Pick a picture that kind of gives a clue to who you are. If nobody knew who you were, like, give them a clue about who you are. Like, maybe, Sierra, do you like to swim, or do you like to do art? What other ones are down there? Just take one off. Like, you like math, or you like to dance. What else is down there? There was who likes to read or play video games. Oh, that's Miles. Legos. Oh, if Braden was here, there's hockey. Maybe you like science. So give me a clue to who you are. Let's see. Softball, you love softball. What do you have? Football, that was a clue to something. You love art. I know you love arts and crafts. I do know that about you, Sierra. You love Legos, math, dancing, video games. What did you pick, Miles? Reading, yes. You love to read. That's a clue to who you are, isn't it? Well, in today's story, there's an important man that's very important to the story of Jesus, and his name is John, or maybe you might know him as John the Baptist. Anyone ever heard of John the Baptist? Does this sound like a familiar name that you've heard? Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Well done. You have an Uncle John. Different John. But if he were to show a picture of himself to give you a clue, I think it would look like this, like a bullhorn. Like he felt like God sent him here to prepare and show people about Jesus, to point the way to Jesus. Like you can keep that. His job was to proclaim that Jesus is here, the Messiah is here, and he felt like that was his job, and that was a clue to who he was. It was to tell everyone about Jesus. And what Jesus was saying, and that John wanted everyone to know, is that God loves us so deeply, and we are each God's great joy. He wanted everybody to know that. That's why he wanted to keep pointing to Jesus. He wanted to keep pointing people. He wanted to use this bullhorn to say, hey, you got to listen to what Jesus is telling us. We got to listen, because he's telling us that we are deeply loved by the creator of the universe, and we are the great joy of God. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And he wants us to know how important that is. Now, these things are important. I love knowing that you love softball and math and dance and reading and games. I know you love football. I love football. And I love those things about you. But what I love the most about you is that each and every one of you are God's greatest joy. You bring so much joy to this earth. And God would love for you to also share that joy with others, to remind others that, Avery, you bring great joy to the earth, and Bradley and Kate and every person in this room gives great joy to this earth. And he wants you to be a little bit like John and share with everybody that you are God's great joy, and so are they. So if you guys can grab your papers, because we don't want to leave a mess up here, and we're going to head upstairs. It is our Christmas party day. Oh, it's a good day, guys. Okay, go.